Today is May 27th, and it is Memorial Day, and it found me something got into my plants. Look at all the strawberries we have this year. All the blossoms aren't out, but it was white up through here yesterday. I gotta check my bucket here. We had a raccoon this morning that was being problematic. Okay, those are good. Didn't find anything it liked. Anyways, I get up this morning and was ready to head out the door at 4:30, and there was a raccoon on the deck, so I opened the door and shoot it off. It scurried away, but just a second I turned my back, it was coming back to the door again. So I had to do that several times this morning. I finally just walked around it. I had to get going and finding the rocks. And one thing I have to remind myself is that first thing in the morning, before I get doing too much, I have lots of energy and I have lots of strength. So my goal was to get rocks that big for this fire pit that I'm making. Well, what I ended up doing was getting rocks that big, and that big, and that big, and that big. So my strength in the morning is great, and I wanted to get some bigger ones, and these are very doable for me. There's no problem with those. The only problem I had was I kept wanting to go bigger, and I knew I couldn't go any bigger than that just because I didn't want my pit to be 5 miles wide. Well, I should have looked at these rocks before I left because I didn't want them that large at all. So there's an example of me being a little overzealous and anxious to get rocks. So I don't know, might go with those ones, I might go with these ones, but either way, whatever rocks I use will end up going on the back side. Will end up going on the back side of this to help hold this together like it is here. And these birch is doing what I wanted them to do, which is to break down and feed my garden, keep it mulched and keep it moist. And so I did the front side, and now I just got to do the back side. So these rocks will not go to waste. I just didn't expect to do them at all. Not this morning. So I will get busy and get this done. Everything here is rocks. I love rocks. So onto a fire pit.